Hello beautiful people, it is Ashley here at Fire Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday. It is June the 22nd. I am here to do your daily reading. You guys know I tell you in every video that I love you, so I am sending a lot of love out there to you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been patient. Far as personal readings, yes, I am a day or two behind. I posted in the community tab for a few of you guys that reached out to me. I emailed you guys back. I was dealing with a family emergency this week. Then I had a death in the family, and then on top of that, I was sick this week. I lost my voice and I had a fever, so I'm like, wow, one hell of a week. So I'm finally getting my energy back and I'm ready. So let's hop into this reading. You guys already know, if you have a quick question, I am on Instant Go as Fire_Intuition. If you guys would love to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. And I would love for you guys to follow me on the gram, okay, as Fire Intuition. So let's hop into our reading today, guys, and let's see what messages we have. I am going to start with a spirit message. Well, this is going to be the daily guidance from your angel oracle. All right, and let's just see what messages we have with that. Spirit universe, please give me a beautiful message for today, Friday, June the 22nd, for all signs. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Spirit universe, please give me a beautiful message. Alrighty guys, sorry about that. So let's see what message we have for today, Friday, June the 22nd. Spirit universe, please give us a beautiful message for. We have ask that came out. Alright, the full moon is behind her. So for a lot of you guys, maybe you guys need to ask during this full moon cycle right now. Maybe something is going on in this full moon cycle. But we have ask, and at the bottom it says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We've governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choice and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So for a lot of you guys, maybe you're in a situation, maybe you guys have something going on, maybe you need help with a situation, maybe you need clarity, and the universe, you know, is saying that, you know, they will step in if you allow them to. So for a lot of you guys just really need to ask, okay? Be very sincere, okay? Be very direct, and let the universe know what it is that you need, okay? And allow them to help you and guide you within that situation. So we have asked for our message with the daily guidance angel oracles, okay? So I am going to use a new tarot deck. I've had it for a while. I've never opened it. I'm using the Bone Fire Tarot. Okay. So let's see what messages we get with this deck today. Spirit universe, can I please get some beautiful messages for Friday, June 22nd, for all signs as a collective? What is our message for today? Alrighty. Let it be great, universe. Ace of Cups flew out. New beginnings, love, happiness, engagement, love offers. So let's see. Alright guys, let's see what our message is going to be for today. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty. So, we have the Strength card starting out. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Queen of Swords. We have, the World card. So just looking at this right now, for some of you guys, I'm going to be honest, you guys have a soulmate connection that's ending. Okay, because we have the World card here and we have the Queen of Swords. For some of you guys, this was a third-party situation. And with the Two of Cups, this was a soulmate connection. And with the Strength card, you guys can be a Leo. But if not, it's time for you guys to end a cycle. Or it's time for you guys to end a connection where there was a third party. Or with the Queen of Swords, you guys have been very hurt in this situation. And with the World card, it's just time for you guys to end that cycle out. For some of you guys, but let's still look into the cards. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. So definitely someone needed to be strong over a situation or about a situation. We have the Ten of Swords, so definitely things coming to an ending. Okay, we have the King of Cups under the Queen of Swords. All right, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, this was a past life connection that you guys had with someone, because we have the King of Coins, okay, which is the King of Pentacles. Let me adjust this so you guys can see. So we have the King of Pentacles right here under the World card. Okay, so for a lot of you guys were in a cycle with someone that you had a past life connection with. And they could have been a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, with the Ten of Swords, I see things coming to an ending. Someone is coming to terms with their emotions and feelings over Two of Cups, over a partnership, a relationship, a soulmate connection. And with the Queen of Swords, there was a lot of deception, a lot of betrayal. Someone was very nasty, or this could have been a third-party situation. And like I said, with the Strength card, someone is needing to be strong after a breakup or a separation, or someone is just accepting that something is over. And with the Ten of Swords, having a new beginning and walking away from a King of Cups and going into a new cycle with the King of Coins. But if not, like I said, this is a past life connection, because we have the World card and we have the King of Coins. With the World card and the King of Coins, this is also telling me that for some of you guys are shifting into a new cycle. And with the King of Pentacles, you guys are going to get that person that is, you know, that's going to treat you right. That person that's going to give you everything, you know, someone that's in love with you, that knows how to treat you, that's, you know, going to wine and dine you, you know, like wine and dine you. Someone that is, someone that will offer like a lot of security and stability. Okay, because we have the World card, and next to the Queen of Swords, this is letting me know that for a lot of you guys, whoever you guys were with, it's like the relationship just kept going in cycles, or just kept going in circles, and it took a long time for you guys to come into happiness. And for a lot of you guys still aren't happy in a situation. Okay, so I just see a huge transformation. Like I see this a lot of endings and new beginnings, especially with the Strength card. This is you guys moving on for better. With the Strength card, this is you guys moving on for the better, because whoever you guys were dealing with the Strength card, it's like they didn't try anything to keep the relationship together, to keep the relationship strong. You know, and that's why we have the Five of Cups. That's why you guys are disappointed, or that's why you guys are sad, or that's why there's heartbreak in this situation. And then, like I said, next to the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Swords. But that's under the Two of Cups. So you guys went through a lot of cycles. For some of you guys went through like 10 cycles with this person. Okay? But it's now coming to an ending. And again, we have the Queen of Swords. So you could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you guys, you're cutting this person out. You're cutting out this King of Cups. Okay? You're cutting out what no longer serves you anymore. Because for a lot of you guys, it's like you guys just can't deal with the situation. Okay? When it comes to this person. All right. Yes, it just seems like whatever. It's just like, to me, it looks like endings and new beginnings. Okay, all the way around. And with the Two of Cups, even with the Two of Cups, like, I'm gonna show you this card. Like, and I love this image because it's like, it's someone that has a soulmate connection with someone, but like they're kind of bruised up. You know, they don't look the happiest because they suffered, they went through a lot. So this is a relationship where you were with someone and you guys really loved each other. You know, both of you guys were very much in love with each other. But it's like it was just time for the cycle to end, because it's like no matter what you guys did, there was not happiness, you know? So it's like, even though you love this person and you care about this person and you feel like this person is meant to be in your life, you just still know that with the Ten of Swords that it has come to a completion. You know, it's just time for you to get out of this difficult situation. It's time for you to stop dealing with the pain. It's time for you to stop dealing, you know, with whatever is going on. And with the King of Cups right here, it's like, you know, the King of Cups is like, they are someone that's very much in love. They're generous with their feelings. They're like the family man. They're someone that's very much in love. They have a lot of emotions and feelings. But it's like this King of Cups can't even cry. It's like this King of Cups can't even show emotion. So it's like water is falling down on them. And like that's their tears. Because this King of Cups is not really showing the emotions. Meaning they're not really expressing how they truly feel. And the reason why is because the Queen of Swords is up here. They know that they cause damage. They know that the reason why you're making this head over heart decision, or the reason why you've maybe lashed out in the past, or were very sharp with your words, or, you know, the reason why you were so nasty towards them is because they didn't express or show the emotions that you wanted from them. Okay? And that's why with all the pain and suffering that you've been through, we're going into a new cycle. And like I said, we have the World card. And this is going to be your blessing, that King of Pentacles, that past life connection, but with the Two of Cups, still a soulmate connection. So for some of you guys, it's like you're leaving one soulmate connection and going into a new one. And that's funny because look, we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, soulmate connection. For some of you guys, this is you guys cutting the cord to that past relationship, which is the Two of Cups. You guys need to cut the cord, okay? And that's why the Queen of Swords is up here with her knife, all right? And I just feel like for a lot of you guys need to cut the cord. Or you guys have to cut the cord. If not, you're just going to keep going through the cycle over and over and over again. And for some of you guys, this was a third party situation. You know? And it's like no matter what you did, what you said, it's like nothing is changing. Okay? So let's start clarifying some of these cards. With the Strength card, we have the Empress and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay? So with the Strength card being here and us having the Empress and the Queen of Wands, it's like you went through a test, you know, even with yourself in this relationship. As the Empress, you know, that's someone that's very abundant, someone very loving, nurturing, caring. She's the mother figure, okay? She's really happy. She can be materialistic at times, but she just wants the best. She wants everything because she's the Empress. But then with the Queen of Wands being here, I feel like maybe the Empress, you know, slacked, you know. Maybe she wasn't being so loving and nurturing and caring in the situation because we have the Strength card. She had to stay strong in a situation. You know, she had to fight her way out of a situation. You know, inner battles, outer battles, people around her, things coming towards her. You know, life, kids, work, school, whatever you guys have to deal with. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So we know the Queen of Wands is, you know, she's aggressive. She's ambitious. You know, she is very passionate. She's loyal. She likes to be in control of things. She's very dependable. But this, looking at this Strength card with the Empress and the Queen of Wands, you know, this is definitely telling me that you're getting your confidence back. You're now confident again. You know, it's like your head is up high and you're back in your Empress energy. You know, once you find that inner strength with this Strength card. For some of you guys, this was a third party. There were two women, okay? Or two men, take it how it resonates, okay? And I definitely feel like with the Strength card, for some of you guys, there was just a sexual attraction there. There was nothing else there. And with the Empress, you were the main person. You know, you were the person that they loved and cared about. But I feel like in a relationship with this person, as the Empress, I'm seeing her in the reverse. You know, because of all the things that happened in the relationship, I feel like maybe you guys, like I said, slacked. Maybe you weren't given to the situation anymore. Maybe you weren't loving and caring as much. You know, maybe you didn't put your all into the relationship. So it's like the person you were with, they just seem not attractive to you anymore. Or maybe they weren't attracted to you at that time. You know, and you were okay with that. Because you were going through something yourself that you needed to get yourself out of. So with the Strength card and the Empress and the Queen of Wands being here, I definitely see a new beginning. I see you guys back in love with yourself, nurturing yourself, caring for yourself, your environment, your home, the kids, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're confident. You know, you have your fire energy, the Queen of Wands, very passionate. You know, she's a go-getter, very aggressive. She gets what she wants, you know, and you guys are coming out of that. Okay, no more having fears, no more being worried. Okay, you're confident now. You fought this battle. Okay, you found your inner strength, and that's why a lot of you guys are walking away from this Two of Cups situation. And with the Two of Cups, we have the Lovers card and we have the Five of Cups, and it's crazy because the cards are definitely resonating for some of you guys. You know, this was a love triangle. Okay? Because we have the Lovers card. But with the Two of Cups, it's just like you have to make a choice in love, and you know that. So with the Lovers card, it's like, are you guys going to keep pointing fingers? Are you guys going to keep blaming each other? You guys know you're not seeing eye to eye. Okay, with the Lovers card. For some of you guys are broke up. You guys are separated. But with the Two of Cups, it's just like you're ready to end this situation. And you're accepting it, and you're fine with that. And with the Lovers card, like I said, there's still someone else coming in. This is Gemini energy. We have the Queen of Swords next to the Two of Cups. So you could be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Maybe a Gemini is coming into your life. But just with the energy of the Lovers card, you know, this is a divine union that's going to come together. Okay? With a new person. Okay? For some of you guys, this can be reconciliation from your past with the Five of Cups in the Lovers card. But I feel like it's going to be after a huge cycle, after a huge shift and change. Because whatever situation this is, it's definitely ending. Okay? And then we have the Queen of Swords. Like I said, third party, or someone's cutting someone out. Or this can just be how you felt after going through many cycles with the person you were with. And with that, we have, we have the Hermit and we have the Five of Pentacles. So with the Hermit and the Five of Pentacles, just along with the Five of Pentacles, you know, this is the love feeling unrequited. This is you not feeling valued with that person. Okay, this is going through hard times and struggling in the relationship. For some of you guys, even financially. Okay? And then we have the Hermit. So this is you guys going within. This is you guys thinking about the situation. For some of you guys had to seek a counselor, maybe get advice. You know, or, you know, maybe you were just going within. You're like, why is this person treating me like this? Why did they treat me like this? You know, this is you like retreating. You're thinking, you're like, why was I never a priority? You like, maybe it's time for me to, you know, shift into a new relationship. Maybe I just need to be alone. Maybe I need to be by myself. Maybe I need to meditate and go within and see why I'm like this or what's wrong with me. So with the Queen of Swords energy, I just see it all over the place. For some of you guys are doing like an intervention with yourself. Okay? For some of you guys, you're seeking help. You're asking questions. You're getting advice. You're getting assistance. You know, for some of you guys, you're just going within and you're like, you know what? This situation is not going to change. You're like, is this ever going to change? You're like, are we ever going to be able to recover the relationship? So as a Queen of Swords, I just see that energy kind of all over the place. And I just feel like when it comes to this person in this situation, there's just been a lot of cutting words, okay? And also with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you guys are just enjoying your own company for some of you guys. Okay, because you're walking out of a relationship. You're ending a relationship, like I said, with the Five of Pentacles. And with the Hermit, you're going within. So you're starting to enjoy your own company. Okay? It's like you're thinking clearly now. You're balancing your head and your heart out. We have the World card here. Okay? And with the World card here, look, we have the Ten of Swords and Justice. So there will be justice in this. You guys could be a Libra. You guys could be dealing with a Libra. Okay? But this is air energy. Okay? So like I said, someone is going to come to terms with their emotions and feelings. Okay? This is the end of someone, you know, hurting you, damaging you, slandering you. Okay, this is you getting out of a difficult situation. And with the Justice card coming into fairness, okay, justice will be served. So this is you ending a cycle where you no longer have to hurt in a relationship anymore. And the universe is bringing justice to the situation. Okay, for some of you guys may be able to work it out. For some of you guys are married and maybe it's just time to end this situation. And with justice, it's like you guys are over it, you guys are done. And then with the Justice card, you know, that talks about divorce papers, you know, and maybe things are final. So maybe you guys are closing out that cycle. Okay? And I just feel like with the World card, either way it goes, you guys are going to be happy. Because we have the Ten of Swords twice. So that's letting me know that with the Ten of Swords here under the World card and the Ten of Swords here in general, it's like you guys both did damage to each other. Or you guys are both going to be happy to be free and walk away. Okay? Because it's like the Ten of Swords is like neither one of you guys can take it anymore. Alright? So we have the Five of Cups being here. And like I said, this is you guys walking away from a situation. Understanding that the relationship is over. Okay? A lot of you guys are just betrayed in love. And you guys are moving on. You're accepting it. And with that, we have the King of Pentacles and we have the King of Cups. And that's so funny how the cards are resonating. Because we have the King of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles here. Okay? So for some of you guys are in a situation with a King of Cups or you're in a situation with a King of Pentacles. However it resonates, opposite is coming in. Okay? Because for some of you guys, like I said, it's like you're leaving one relationship. And with the World card and the King of Pentacles being under it, it's like you're ending one cycle and coming straight into a new cycle. Like a new soulmate relationship that has a past life connection to it. Okay, so with the 5 of Cups being here and the King of Cups, for some of you guys could have been definitely dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? And I feel like with that situation, either you guys are letting go of the past, you guys are moving on, you're not feeling sad anymore, you're not disappointed anymore because maybe you were betrayed in love. Because like I told you, this card right here, the King of Cups, it's like this person can't even show emotions. He's just frowning. You know, he's holding back how he really feels. Alright, because with the 5 of Cups being right here in the Empress, you know, this is him, you know, missing the connection, missing the person that he was in love with, missing the person that loved and nurtured and cared for him. But as a King of Cups, running away from the situation, hiding from the situation, not being honest with his feelings, not really expressing how he feels. So he's going to miss the opportunity. And this King of Pentacles is going to come in for you guys and shift things. Okay? So for a lot of you guys, it's like there's going to be an ending and a new beginning. Okay? And then we have the 10 of Swords again. Alright? So definitely 10 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles. I don't even know why that was in there. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So, like I told you guys, see? This is the end of a situation. Okay? And as you guys in that situation, look what happens. We have the Knight of Wands. You guys might have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming into your life. But if not, you know, the Knight of Wands is like fast moving energy. Someone that's very passionate, someone that's very lovable, someone that's very charming. Okay? And either they're coming out of this unstable relationship or this can be you. And the Knight of Wands, like, not to say it like that, but they move from person to person. But I feel like in this situation, because you have the 3 of Pentacles here, and I'm not looking at third party situation, for some of you guys, there's going to be an ending to a third party situation. And you're just going to move on forward and meet this King of, I mean, not the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Okay? Or you can be the Knight of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. But with the 10 of Swords being here and this being a completion with the 3 of Pentacles, third party is definitely going to end. Okay? For some of you guys, how I'm looking at this situation with the 10 of Swords is there's going to be an ending, completion, done. And the Knight of Wands is someone that's coming in. And it's like they're coming in fast, they're passionate, they're lovable. Like I said, they're charming. And they're going to want to build with you right away. This person sees the relationship as something they want to automatically build in, or like build with you. You know, they're like, as soon as they come in, they're like, yep, this is the person I want to be with. They're like, let's put something together. They're like, let's move together, let's build. You know, they're like, let's start this, you know. They're like, let's see where this is going to go. So it's like with the Knight of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles, it's like this person is stepping out on faith. And it's like this person is like, okay, well, you just came out of a bad situation. I'm here. Let me prove to you that I'm the person for you. So for some of you guys, you have someone coming in your life, no matter if they're the Knight of Wands, they can be any sign. And it's like you're going to come out of a terrible situation, and this person is going to come in really fast and automatically want to build with you. Because they're going to see the type of person you are. Okay, they're going to see all your good skills, your qualities. You know, they're going to be like, yeah, they're going to be like, this is someone that I want to build. This is the person that I've been wanting. This is the person that I've been looking for. So it's like you guys will have a lot in common with the 3 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So it's like, it's beautiful. Because it's like you're coming out of a bad situation, but going into something better. Okay, and then we have this King of Cups here. And with the King of Cups, we have the Hierophant and we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so like I told you guys, this person, they weren't opening up. They weren't expressing and telling you how they felt. And with the 8 of Wands and this Hierophant here, I feel like you guys are waiting on communication about the relationship. You guys could have been dealing with a Taurus as well. Or you can be a Taurus and maybe we're dealing with a King of Cups. But if not, it's like the Hierophant, you guys wanted a commitment with the Hierophant. You guys wanted something solid. You guys wanted a commitment. You guys wanted things to progress. You wanted to move forward. This is like a partnership, like a union. Okay? You wanted them to offer you marriage, or maybe this is the person you wanted to marry. Okay? And I just feel like this was I'm a right, you're wrong situation. So with the 8 of Wands, it's like the communication was there between you guys, but not the communication you wanted. So it's like you never got the answers you wanted out of this person, or you never fully got what you wanted out of this person. Okay? For some of you guys with the King of Cups, you guys are married. And with the 8 of Wands, I feel like the communication is blocked. Or you guys haven't really communicated in a long time. And it's like this person is not giving you answers. This person isn't saying nothing. You know, this person is just not saying anything. Okay? And like I told you, for some of you guys, this is going to be a missed opportunity. Yeah. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like you guys can't seem to have a mutual understanding. Okay, you're like, you want to build with them, but you don't know if they want to build with you, or they want to build with you and they don't know if you want to build with them. So it's just like, I just see you guys still just being separated and someone just walking away because someone is not focused on the connection as much as the other person was. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles. All right, and with the King of Pentacles we have, I don't know why I keep putting those in there, we have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Magician. Okay, so with the Knight of Pentacles, someone that's reliable, someone that's responsible. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, they move slow, they do move slow, but as the Knight of Pentacles though, they think practical. Okay, they are very smart. All right, they take their time. They look at everything in the situation. And this can definitely lead to something long term. Okay, this can definitely be like a very dependable relationship. And with the Magician here, this relationship is going to manifest and it's going to grow. And you guys do have a soulmate connection. Okay, you guys do have this past life connection that is tied to a soulmate connection. So it's like you're going to meet this person, and for some of you guys, this Knight of Pentacles coming in, I mean not this Knight of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles coming in with this Knight of Pentacles energy. I feel like with the Magician here, you have all the tools. Okay, you can manifest this relationship however you want. You can have this relationship turn out however you want. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles being here, with everything you guys have been through, not just in this last relationship, but in previous relationships, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is in front of the Magician telling you that this relationship is going to be long term. Yes, you do have the tools. You're going to get everything you want out of this person with the Magician. Okay? But allow the relationship to move slow. Don't rush things for some of you guys. Or I feel like this person is going to come in fast because we have the Knight of Wands. But you guys are really going to get to know this person as the Knight of Pentacles energy, meaning that they're going to come in fast, things are going to move forward, but you guys are going to take your time with each other and get to know each other and understand each other so that you guys can both have the tools that it takes to keep the relationship together and manifest and grow the relationship together, and do it in a practical way. Do it in a way where it will lead to long term and you guys can grow the relationship and keep the relationship together. A stable relationship where you guys are both, you know, dependable, honest, and reliable with each other. So this would be like a traditional relationship that is long term. So like marriage, a foundation, kids, you know, this is you guys maybe buying houses, cars, stuff like that. Because like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, they move slow, but they think very practical. So this is going to be an energy where both of you guys are going to have whatever it takes to manifest this relationship together. Okay? So I feel like they're coming in fast. And then you guys are going to take this leap of faith for some of you guys. Because even with the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant, like I said, you guys can move together. You guys can be at a distance. There's definitely going to be a commitment. And for some of you guys are going to build. There will be a mutual understanding. But like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like you guys are going to be very smart and very practical in your decisions with this new person. Not making the same mistakes as you did in your last relationship. Okay? So, if you guys were in a third-party situation, we have the King of Swords. You guys could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Maybe a narcissist. Maybe someone that was crazy, a liar, a manipulator, a cheater. Okay? And then we have the Nine of Coins. Okay? And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay? So I definitely see that even with third parties, same situation. Like I said, you guys could have been with the King of Swords that was no good. Okay? And you're like, you know what? You're not going to treat me like your doormat anymore. You're like, you're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to control me. Okay? You're like, all your little nasty things you want to do, you're not doing it no more. Because this is you, the Nine of Pentacles. This is you single. Okay? But this is you comfortable with being single now. Very independent. Okay? Focusing on yourself. You're looking back and you're like, you know what? I don't need this anymore. So this is you guys growing that bond back with yourself and just being comfortable within your environment, within the situation, you know, coming into abundance. Because the house is behind her. You know, she's feeling very fruitful. She's feeling very happy. So it's like you guys got out of one situation. Okay? And now you're single. And then we have the Page of Wands. So, you know, messages coming in. A new beginning for some of you guys. In third party situations. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Yeah. Look, we have... That's so funny. Look. we have a new beginning. And it's funny because we have the Knight of Wands here. So for a lot of you guys could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But if not, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius could be coming into your life. We have the Ace of Wands. That's a spiritual connection. That's that past life connection that I told you guys about. That is a soulmate connection as well. And then we have the Magician. Okay? You've been manifesting this, or they've been manifesting this. And it's justice in this situation. Okay? So there's going to be a new relationship, a new bond. Okay? With a spiritual connection. Okay? This person is going to be a leader. They're going to be very bold, courageous, passionate, loving, caring. We have the Queen of Wands for our first card out. Okay, so this can be double fire energy. All right. And with the Page of Wands, like I said, this is someone new coming in. This is a new beginning. This person is very loyal with the Page of Wands. So there's a new beginning where someone is fun, lighthearted. They like to flirt. You know, they're loving. You feel free in this situation. There's freedom in this situation. No third-party situation going on. Okay, why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, see the King of Swords, look, whoever you guys are dealing with, they're still being a player, still making offers to people. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, they're like, okay, well, I have other suitors. I'll just find me another romance. You know, I'll flirt. I'll get someone else because I'm a player. Okay, and then with the Page of Pentacles, you know, they're not going to make the effort. They're not going to wake up to the situation. All they're going to do is just keep making small offers and keep making offers to people because they're the King of Swords, but their energy is the Page of Pentacles. So this person that you're dealing with, yeah, they're a King of Swords, but mentally, they're very childish. They're the Page of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with someone that's 30, 40 years old, but their mindset is like a 20-year-old. Okay? And the bad part about it is the Page of Pentacles is a student, someone that's very smart. They're like the Knight of Pentacles. They think. Okay? And it's like with the Seven of Cups being here in the Page of Pentacles, this is letting me know that this person doesn't think before they make decisions. They just make offers. Okay? And they're confused on what they want. And that's why they keep having third-party situations. But you're over that. You're done. You're out of that situation. Why? Because you guys are better than that. And with the Knight of Swords, guess what you told them? To kick rocks. Because you deserve better than this. This is for the overall energy. Now, for those of you who have no communication, we have the Empress. You're like, okay, you don't want to communicate with me? You're like, fine. You're like, I'm having a new beginning with myself. You're like, you don't have to communicate with me. Okay? We have the Eight of Swords. You guys are out of that energy. You're no longer feeling trapped. You're no longer feeling blindfolded. Okay? You're releasing yourself from this situation. You're breaking free. Okay? For some of you guys, you just felt vulnerable in this situation because you were waiting for them to open up communication. So it's like you got frustrated. You got annoyed. Okay, and the Empress doesn't usually do that. So I just feel like with this Empress being here and the Eight of Swords, it's like you took off the blindfolders and you release yourself and you realize who you were. And you're like, I'm the Empress. Why am I blindfolded to this person, this situation, and to the fact that there's no communication? Okay? And look, then we have the Seven of Wands. All right? So not only did you break free and take the blindfolders off, with the Seven of Wands, this is telling me that you are determined. You're like, I don't need them. You like, you fought this. You were like, I do not need them. You're like, I'm not going to run. You're like, I'm not going to speak up. I'm not going to be the first one saying anything. You're like, I don't need them. You're like, they don't want to communicate with me. That's fine. So for some of you guys, I just see with the Seven of Wands, it's like you were guarded. You know, in the past, you were defensive because we have a lot of fire around the pineapples, which means that, you know, you were just full of it. You were just ready to just go in. You were ready for this argument to come. But now I just feel like a lot of you guys are just determined. You're like, you're determined to get out of this power struggle. And you're just like, I don't need them anymore. And that's why you're breaking free. Because you realize who you were. You're the Empress. And even after I shuffled the cards and did all that, with the Six of Cups being under there before, look, now we got the Two of Cups. Remember I told you guys a new soulmate is coming in. Look, and we have the Page of Wands. Guys, I cannot make this up. And the reason why is because guess what? With the Ten of Wands and the Tower being here, you know what this is definitely telling me with the Ten of Wands and the Tower? The Ten of Wands is telling me right now with this Tower here, yes, you're tired of being single. Yes, you're tired of being burdened. Yes, you're tired of taking all the responsibilities in a relationship. You know, but guess what? With this Tower moment and this huge shift and this huge change, it's going to shift you for the positive and the better because you're realizing that you're the Empress. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're realizing that you don't need to stay stuck in this situation because you're happy and comfortable with yourself. You're abundant. You're living life. You know, for the overall energy, you know someone else is going to come in that's better for you. But the only way you know that person new is going to come in is if you release this old person. And with the Tower, the universe had to shake things up for you, you know, to get this fear out of you. to get this doubt out of you. You know, to end this emotional pain, to release that guilt, that hurt, that failure, those worries, those sleepless nights, because the universe is like, why are you putting yourself through this? Okay? And with the 10 of Wands being here, you know, it's time for you guys, or it was time for a lot of you guys to just step back. Okay? That's what you're doing with the 7 of Wands. You're stepping back. Remember, you're determined. You don't need them. And as you're stepping back, guess what you're doing? You're considering your own wants and needs. You come first. You are the Empress. Okay? And that's why the universe is putting you through this Tower moment. That's why a lot of you guys are going through this. So there will be blessings with the 10 of Wands. This is like success and fortune coming in. Okay? The 10 of Wands has hundreds of definitions. And for a lot of you guys, like I told you in the beginning of the reading with the Ass card, you know, this is a situation for some of you guys where it's like life just came on you at once. It's just like, it's like one thing happened and then like 8 things behind it happened after. And you're just like, what the fuck? You're like, why do I keep going through all this stuff? You like, day by day, it's like it keeps adding up. But the universe is shaking you out of that old foundation and allowing someone new to come in and rebuild the foundation the right way. And with the 10 of Wands here, there's going to be fortune and success in this, meaning that you're going to have someone that's going to build, that's going to help you, that's going to put on the weight in the relationship with you, that's going to be burdened with you, you know, that's not going to blame you or blame themselves. You know, someone that's not going to be like, oh, I'm just tied down to a situation. Oh, you're too hard to please. Or, oh, why are you not doing this? Why are you doing this? Or you have to do too much to keep them happy, or they're doing too much to keep you happy. No, this person is carrying the same weight as you, because they see and understand the value of you as a person with the 10 of Wands in this Tower card here. So the trauma is over. Those bottled up emotions and feelings, those negative thoughts, all that stuff is ending. Okay? Because remember, with the 10 of Wands, we're stepping back and we're considering our own wants and needs. All right? So it's about us now. Okay? And with the Empress being here, look, we have the Emperor and we have the 9 of Wands. So what did I tell you guys? You guys have overcome an obstacle. Okay? You guys were feeling neglected. You guys were feeling very hurt, crying in a situation, very defensive, always crying, always hurt. Okay? This person wasn't opening up to you. This person wasn't sensitive. They didn't show any emotions. They didn't do anything. All they did was moved away from you or probably hurt you. You guys damaged each other. We seen how the couple looked in the 2 of Cups. And the universe is like, after all of this you went through, I'm going to shake you up, put you in this 10 of Wands energy so that you can put yourself first. Whatever you want and need, you put yourself first. Get out of this energy of the 9 of Wands. Because remember, we're releasing this. Both of these are endings. The 9 of Wands is really the completion. The 10 of Wands is you stepping back into your energy, releasing it, letting it go, finally. And this is physical energy. This is stuff that you guys been holding on to. Okay? So for a lot of you guys need to go get a spiritual cleansing. Or for a lot of you guys to cut the cord with this relationship or to detach yourself from this situation, go get a past life regression. Okay? Go get a past life regression. The past life regression is when you go to someone and they hypnotize you. And they put you to sleep and you ask this person, or they'll ask you, they'll be like, what is it that you want to know about your past life? Or you might be like, okay, what was the connection between me and Travis or whoever, me and Sharon, whoever, it doesn't matter. And they'll hypnotize you, and that's what they're going to hypnotize you into, you know, and you're going to go to sleep and your past life is going to flash in front of you. It's so funny. I swear it's like watching a black and white movie. Like an old movie. It's like it just keeps flashing. Like when I had mine, I like cried so bad all my lashes came off and everything, but I was hypnotized. I didn't even know what was going on. Like in one of my past lives, I looked like I was Caucasian. I was like, what? I'm looking and I'm like, this is me. And I'm like looking at the person. I'm looking at all the different things around me and in my situation. And I'm like, wow, that is so weird. I'm like, because some of this is resonating with my everyday life. But it was connections that I had with people that I seen in my past life regression session. And it made me understand and see why I was still going through that. Now, because I never had cut that cord, I never, you know, cut that karmic energy out. I just kept the karmic energy with that person and allowed the cycle to keep going and going and going. So with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, you know, it's done. It's a wrap. And the universe is bringing you an Emperor. Okay? This is a solid foundation. Okay? The Emperor and the Empress. This person is going to marry you. For some of you guys, this person is your life partner. Or this is your twin. This is not a counterfeit twin. Because for some of you guys are with a counterfeit. Someone that you believe is your twin. Someone that you think is your twin. But it's really just a karmic soulmate. And the reason why you feel like it's your twin or your life partner is because something keeps drawing you to this person and pulling you to this person. And it's not, is that you guys just have so much karmic energy between each other that you guys feel like you need to be drawn to each other, but you don't. You just need to clear that karmic energy out. And for some of you guys, cutting the cord, getting spiritual cleansings, getting past life regressions, doing Reiki every other day or once a week and stuff, that's the only way you're going to help yourself get out of this situation. Because if not, karmically, you're just going to keep going back and repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. Okay? All right? And it's funny because look, we have the Knight of Swords under here and we have the Knight of Swords under here. So your energy is scattered. Okay? You're all over the place. A lot of you guys are. But I feel like you guys are coming out of that energy. Okay? But for some of you guys with this Knight of Swords, this, like I told you, this is someone coming in that's very passionate. Or they're going to be very passionate about you. And they're going to want to move things forward very fast. Okay? We have the Eight of Swords. I'm going to clarify that one. And yeah, see, look. We have the King of Swords up here for some of you guys again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that you guys are dealing with. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, or any sign. Like I said, someone that was very cold, very distant. They didn't show emotions or feelings. They try to control the situation. Okay, and with the Eight of Swords here, you're seeing that with the Nine of Cups that when you did want fulfillment with them, when you were happy with them, you didn't get that back. So for some of you guys with this no communication, it's like you guys been longing for this person to communicate. You guys been wanting this person to communicate to you. But then when you go back and you think about the King of Swords and you think clearly about it, you're just like, was there really happiness in this situation? Was I really content in this situation? You're like, did this person really like me? Was I just insecure in this relationship? You know, you're thinking about all those things. And that's why you guys are detaching yourself. That's why you're not going to feel vulnerable anymore. That's why with the Eight of Swords, you're not going to be frustrated or annoyed anymore. And you're just going to take out the blindfolders and just detach yourself from this situation and break free. You know, and like I said, you're like, I don't need them. You're determined. You're going to fight it off of you. For those of you who have no communication. Okay? So, let's do our romance angels. And then we'll do our whispers of healing oracle. Alrighty? So, let's see what the overall energy is going to be for today. Spirit Universe, what is the overall energy for Friday, June 22nd for all signs? We have two that flipped over for the overall energy. We have soulmate and we have codependency. Okay, so yes, this person was your soulmate. We seen that. We knew that. The codependency part was the fact that for some of you guys were involved too much emotionally. The Queen of Cups can cause codependency because she's wrapped up in a situation. She allows her emotions and feelings to get the best of her. Queen of Swords, not balancing yourself out, overreacting. In emotionally, their codependency was putting you through the situation, not changing, not adjusting themselves, blaming you for everything, not being accountable for their actions, keeping you burdened, keeping you stressed, third parties, lying, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, whatever it was, you know? So it's like you guys had a soulmate connection, and it's like both of you guys had codependency issues, okay? Because this is a soulmate connection. It's two of you guys. That's the overall energy. Now, if you guys were in a third-party situation, for some of you guys, it could have been a devil energy, where you guys are both just working out of the lower ego, where you guys were both attached to each other, and you guys both have fears around losing each other, okay? You guys didn't want to break free or reclaim your power because you felt like if you lost that person, that your whole world was going to come apart. But in all reality, you're going to feel better, and you're going to have victory in your emotions and your feelings once you see that if you detach yourself from the situation, it's going to work best in your favor. Okay? So for the third party situation, it is safe to love. It says open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And it definitely resonates because we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you realizing that it is safe to love. This is you being comfortable within yourself. Like I said, you know, coming back into your abundance, wanting to open up your heart, not looking back, you know, not looking at the fact like, oh, I lost this connection, you know? And it's like the affection is fading. And you see that. And it's like you're opening your heart back up to allow new love to come in so that whatever love you're putting out is coming back towards you. But in a positive way this time. And if you guys were in a situation where there was no communication, Oh. We have this can be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And you know what? This could be the one. Because, like I said, guess what? We have an Emperor coming in. And we have the Empress. And like I told you, guys have a past life connection with someone that's a soulmate. So it's like someone from your past is returning, like the reconciliation card. That's why I always tell you guys in readings, or when you guys see readings, sometimes with the reconciliation card, it doesn't mean that that person from your past is coming back like the person you broke up with. It could be someone coming back from your past life. Meaning like your past life situation. So this could be the one. That's why there's angels up there. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Because with the Emperor and the Empress, you know that this person is meant to be in your life. But maybe you just had to go through all the catalysts, the karmics, the counterfeits, the soulmates. Okay, you had to do a lot of things to get to where you are. Okay? And with the no communication, maybe it was time for you guys to break free and be determined and fight, you know, yourself out of this situation and know who you are. And love who you are so that the right person can come into your life. Because this person could be the one. Okay? Because remember, when we're not ready, what is the universe going to do? That is going to bring somebody else in our life that's within our energy. And then we're going to have to go through the same cycle over and over again. So it's best to just heal, love yourself, self-worth, and you like know your self-worth and value, put unconditional love within yourself, and shift your energy and vibrate high so that the right person could come into your life. Okay, so with the soulmate card and the codependency card, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Judgment, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, so with the soulmate card, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. Okay, so this was a soulmate connection where I'm not going to even say this was divine timing. I feel like this was a situation where this was a long-term relationship and you guys invested in this relationship. And you're like, okay, there's a chance things are going to improve. You're like, things are going to change. It's not as bad as it seems. So it's like you guys just kept investing. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like the more you put into it, the less you saw from this person. So you're just like, how am I putting more into the situation but getting less out of this person? And with the Judgment card being here, that was a wake-up call. It was time for you to realize what was going on. For some of you guys went through your awakening. And with the Seven of Pentacles being here, you're like, I'm not investing no more. You're like, I put too much in this. You're like, I put way too much in this. You're like, I had so much faith and so much patience and so much trust in this situation to finally see and realize that, yes, this person is my soulmate, but maybe it's just not meant for me to be with this person at this time. And for some of you guys, this is divine timing because the universe is bringing you the right person in, that new soulmate I told you guys about. Why? Because you guys have been patient. You guys have had faith. You guys have had trust in the situation. So the universe is like, you know what? Things are not as bad as it seems. Because once you wake up and you realize and go through this awakening, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring you in the person that I had set up for you. Someone that's going to invest in you now. Someone that's going to put energy and effort into you. And they're going to work hard to keep the relationship. Regardless if you're giving little or not. This person is going to come into your life and they're going to invest. So this is you being rewarded. This is like hard work pays off. Okay? So this is that new soulmate. For some of you guys with the codependency, like I told you guys, it was sex addictions, third parties. The Knight of Cups, the love between you guys being two-faced and exaggerated. Exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys would get back together. Okay? Then break up, get back together, break up, get back together. So the codependency issue between you guys was, you know, these feelings and these emotions and hiding secrets and not being honest and all these third parties and all these different, you know, lovers are, you know, going from one situation to the other situation, knowing that you didn't heal from one situation, knowing that you weren't using your intuition in one situation and jumping back and forth to another situation. For some of you guys, your codependency issue was you guys were looking for love, okay, but weren't getting nothing long term because, like I said, you guys weren't using your intuition. You guys were just looking for love. And for them, I feel like this was a situation where when things didn't go right in the relationship, they went behind your back and messed around with someone or had a third party or had a one-night stand, you know? So with the codependency issues, I just feel like it was both of you guys. I feel like you guys were looking for love in the wrong places, or you guys kept allowing this person to come back, you know? Because with the High Priestess, you know, that's someone being silent, them not telling you everything. But by them coming back to you, your intuition, maybe I told you like, yay, it's going to work out, we're going to move forward, and then what, a month or 2 months later, they're gone again. Okay, and clarifying that, look, we have the Six of Wands. You back feeling sad, them overlooking you again, them not appreciating you. But this whole time, you're thinking that this person is a perfect match for you. You're thinking that the relationship is going to deepen every time you guys come back together, and it's not. And you were creating your own codependency emotionally. You guys are being the Queen of Cups, wrapped up in the situation too much, too emotionally. Okay? And for the third parties, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay? So we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Moon. Okay? So with the Moon here, like I said, you guys seen that you guys needed to end that cycle. You guys seen that there needed to be some healing, that you guys needed to release some things, that you guys had some fears within a situation. You knew somebody was being deceptive. You knew someone was lying. You knew you weren't happy in a situation. The truth was revealed to you. You already knew what was going on. And with the Three of Cups, this is you starting over. This is you enjoying life now. It's like getting out, celebrating, you know, meeting someone, you know, coming into abundance. Okay, just like I said, like just enjoying life. And for some of you guys, you're gonna meet the person of your dreams. Like I told you, it's soulmate connections that are coming in that have a past life connection to it, where there's an Emperor and Empress energy. Okay, so it's like you're gonna open your heart back up with this Three of Cups in this cycle out with this Moon. Okay, so anything that was hidden, anything that you were scared of, you're releasing that energy. And as the Three of Cups, like I said, you're having this brand new beginning, and you're opening your heart back up so that you can allow that energy to come back in, because you see that it is really safe to love, and you see that it's not you. Because for some of you guys in situations, you feel like it's you, it's not you. Okay, and then we have for no communication, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Two of Swords. So with the no communication, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Remember I told you guys needed to release yourself. Okay, you guys are going to be the Empress. You guys are understanding and realizing who you are. Again, the Nine of Pentacles. Someone that's very independent. Someone that's very comfortable within themselves. The Two of Swords, with you making that important decision to walk away. To not be blocked emotionally. To release the fears. To take the blindfolders off. Okay? I also feel like with the Two of Swords, this is like you coming out of that stalemate. Okay, it's like you're facing your feelings, you're seeing things for what they are. For a lot of you guys, whatever hurt feelings you had, they're gone, because you're more confident now, you're happy now, and as you do that, look what happens. You guys get that balanced relationship with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, this is meeting someone new that is balanced, that has, well, not that has, that's going to offer you stuff, that's going to do things for you. Okay, so it's like this person you meet, it's like they're going to help you. Okay, this relationship is going to be balanced. It's going to be an equal give and take. And look, we have the Two of Wands, starting a new path. Okay, making that new decision, not scared to step out on whatever's next. And what's next is that this could be the one. You guys already met this person. Okay, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. We have the Emperor. Okay, remember I told you this was a past life connection. With the Emperor, look what we have. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Five of Swords. Okay, coming out of a situation, all right, where you felt defeated in. And with the Five of Swords, this is you meeting someone new, or meeting someone that's going to value you now. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you went through your cycle. You ended that karmic cycle. So this is karmic completion. And so now this is like destiny. This is like turning points. Okay, like life cycles. So now things are turning in your favor. And this person that's coming in was meant to come in at this time. Because the universe was saying like this could be the one. Maybe you had to go through all of this stuff for this person to come in. But like I told you, this person is a life partner. This person is going to be in your life. If you're 25 now, they're going to be in your life until you guys are gone. Okay, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. It was meant to happen this way. It was meant for the wheel to turn in that order. And look, the next card we have is the Six of Cups. A soulmate connection. Someone from your past. Like I said. Okay? This could be the one. You've already met them. You already know them. From a past life relationship with a soulmate connection. Okay? So, let's do our Whispers of Healing Oracle. And then that would be our reading, guys. Spirit Universe, please give us a beautiful Whispers of Healing Oracle for Friday, June the 22nd. All right, we have number 32 that came out, and it says sleep, but 32 is number 5, which means major changes. Okay, so a lot of things are changing. Okay, a lot of things are shifting for us. All right, so let me pull the book out, and I will hold the card up as I read it. Number 32. All right, so we have the sleep card. It says the key to recovery and healing is a good night's sleep. You got so involved in work, exercise, appointments, relationships, and socializing that your sleep is compromised. Create a routine with your sleep and commit to going to bed at the same time each night. I'm sorry. It says, that might sound extreme, but your body needs the time provided during sleep to reset itself and to master its healing. A good night's sleep will improve your immune system, your mood, and your concentration skills. To improve the quality of your sleep, engage in peaceful activities. Before you settle in for the night, many studies empathize the importance of not having a television in your bedroom. Avoid eating late at night. A bedtime ritual can help your mind and body come together at a time when it is to wind down. Listen to soothing music, read a book, or find other ways to relax and ease the transition between wakefulness and drifting off to sleep. Okay, so what I love about this card for today with our healing message is that when it says you get so involved in work, exercise, appointments, relationships, and socializing that your sleep is being compromised. I don't know what you guys' daily routine is every day, but a lot of you guys have allowed this relationship or this situation to take the best of you. And it's like you guys have put so much energy and effort into it. And it's like not just your relationship. It's like you have work, you have children, you have to go to the doctors, you have to go to the grocery store. And it's like all your things on your to-do list are all the things that are important to you, all your priorities. It's like you're mastering all that, but then still dealing with this heavy situation. And a lot of us are in the 9 of Swords energy, okay, where we're not getting sleep, where we're restless, we're worried, we're going through this emotional pain. But I'm taking this as, you know what? Cut down your to-do list. If you got 3, if you have 10 things on your list, do 3. Make one of them not worry about this situation. Take this love situation off the list and focus on other areas of your life, so that when you do get home from work, or when you do have to get the children, or if you are off at work, if you are off and you're at home, you know, you're like, okay, well, today I just have to go to the grocery store, the mailbox, get the kids by 5. Done. So you have all day to rest, to sleep, to heal, to, you know, get over this situation, to reset your body, to reboost your immune system. You know, so that you can laugh more, be happy more, cry more. Because remember, tears have healed your heart. Okay, so it's not always bad to cry. Let it be tears of joy. You know, so guys, let's get some sleep. Let's rest. Let's heal as a collective. All right, guys, I love you guys. Again, if you guys are waiting on personal readings, I'm working all weekend. I've emailed some of you guys back. I've emailed some of you guys and told you guys what was going on. So expect some emails from you guys. From me. Okay, guys? All right? I love you guys. I love you. I love you guys. Have a beautiful Friday, and I will definitely be back tomorrow and Sunday with a message for you. All right? Stay strong, stay beautiful, stay dope, and stay positive. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love you guys. Bye.